guess we'll then go into. Oh, you have something to say?
While getting food, I noticed that there's a lot of people in the SAC right now. I'd like to get a temperature check on taking a quick 5-minute break while some people go into each room of the SAC, both the back and front dining rooms, and use people's mic to announce that we're holding GA out here. We might drum up some people to come out.
I'd rather
Only
just
because we have.
yeah,
we have not done nothing yet. Okay, so
We have a lot to talk about.
We have. I guess that would be the next step. At our next GA, we would probably do that.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
all right. So topic 1, it's been agreed. SAC, 3rd floor, 10 o'clock. Committee to draft a mission statement. If you can make it, come. Minimum 3 people, and I'll take minutes there also. And I'll just be that guy.
And then I guess recruitment. That's a big one. All the info. I guess we'll start with info sessions. Now, what were originally your ideas for this?
Well, I'm thinking, 2 things. First thing, I think that we should have, like, teach-ins for ourselves, where someone takes it upon themselves to research something exhaustively and then present it to other people, give them resources so that they'll be able to talk about it to other people as well. Because the way it is right now, like, David Mazza knows everything about the university and I don't know anything. And so when someone asks me about that, I'm like, just go talk to David. But I would like to be able to be, able to talk about it. So, and I feel like there are other things that other people might already be, experts on, quote unquote, or have a passion for that they can look for and then come back and report to everyone else. Okay, and second thing, which just mark down, is I think that we should put some thought/work into putting together a packet of important articles, not necessarily about Occupy, but about things that have to do with it, and give it to ourselves, give it to new members and stuff, just as some not required reading, but suggested reading, so we're all on the same page.
I think that making a packet might end up being price prohibitive. It seems more streamlined to do what is already being done. These articles go up on the different Facebook things.
Okay, so in terms of the info sessions, now we're basically talking about info sessions, and we're talking about the second one. What was the second one? Packets. Info packets. Now stack. So for this, who wants to speak on this topic? One person? 2? Okay, so
Who's the first? I'll go. Who's the first person?
I think it was Barry.
Okay, Barry.
And then Dave.
Barry. Okay, so we got Barry. We got David. Anyone else? What's your name? Roger.
Okay, Vasily.
Vasily. Lauren. Thank you.
Anyone else?
On stack.
None?
For info session and packets.
Info session. Okay.
Well, I'll get on stack then with
You'll
packets.
get on stack too?
What's your name?
Okay.
Waylon, yeah.
So I'm really bad with names. I'll
It's okay.
get them soon. And if I misspell them here, just do.
John?
Yeah, all right.
John.
Oh, and John. Okay. Excellent.
All right.
So first person on stack.
Alright, actually I probably should have just done this, but to keep it short, I think that if we do what a lot of clubs do and get students around here, undergraduate students, get a print budget, if we can make a black and white compatible at one side, no, we can do two-sided packet, we can have students print them out, and as long as somebody can provide staples for it, which there are staplers there, we can figure out something. We could have a packet done for almost nothing.
And that would be part of that could be something we could post online, correct? Obviously, have anyone get that out. Okay. Next person on stack, David.
It's sorry, I just have my pages all screwed up here because I have my notes, which I'm gonna rip out actually in a second. It is David. What the fuck did I put it? There we go, David.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention that I plan to have a page on the website for resources that everyone's been asking for, and at first it'll just be sort of a compilation of all the links and all the posts, just kind of in one place. And in terms of the sessions, I guess we just need to decide what kind of time would we do that. Would we do it after these meetings? I guess that's a question.
Okay. Okay, cool. Next on stack?
Next on stack, we got Roger.
So I just wanted to address, I guess, what Dave said. If we are going to all like focus on certain issues, we want a good organization of all these issues on the website so that people can refer to them, you know, without having to go through all the forums and all the links. And all the like threads to find a specific link. So I would say at least have a coordination of like subjects, and have those subjects, I guess, on the resources tab of the webpage, be able to collapse as soon as you click on it, and have all the list of links and material that we've done, you know, so that's it's all nice and compact and organized in terms of subjects when you click on the resource tab, and then it can expand in terms of info and graphs and whatnot as soon as you click on a particular subject.
Do you know much or anything about website design and making websites, so to speak, to be broad about it?
No, but I could learn. I've taken 336. So.
Two things. In response to what you were saying, if you guys need someone who does website design, I'm actually this TA for a Smiley CSE 102 web design class. Beyond that, why don't we just use a wiki for that? That way, as our overall attitude towards things change and as things get added and removed, it just organically grows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Will.
Yeah, one more point of information. We'll get the next person on staff.
You can easily make a wiki using Wikia. Somebody could do that too.
Yeah, but then it's in control someone else. Sorry, I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry.
Next person on stack.
I'm sorry. All right, next person on stack, we got Silly.
Okay. So I think it'd be pretty easy to make a packet if people submit materials, and then we can either just post them on the website or maybe email them to me. I can post them on Facebook and see like how if people like them or comment on them, and then out of those we can put together like the best one. So I'm thinking like figures as well as maybe essays or moving or relevant. As well as I would hope our mission statement would go in the packet as well. And so make it a PDF, and then people can volunteer their printing budget to print out a bunch of copies.
So just people get their info and send it to you?
Yeah.
Essentially?
Or post it on the website.
Oh, post it.
Because the only reason I said send it to me is so I could post it on Facebook. But if people check the website as well, I mean, they should. So either one.
That's concerning the info packets mostly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up is Lauren.
I guess. I don't know. Gosh. Yeah, it'd be easy to print them out, I guess. I was thinking for the info packet, I wanted to have more than just like facts and figures. I wanted to have kind of definitely an emphasis on like theory and like ideas behind like peaceful protests and intersectionality and how to make a movement like this kind of work, and different like thoughts about that, because I think that's as important, if not more important, than understanding what's going on.
Right. And in addition, as actually was what I was going to say, is we need to be careful as to what materials is posted as top priority, and versus like what gets into this culmination of work that is considered appropriate for all of us to be reading, or what should be is suggested reading. And I think an emphasis on plurality and privilege working and oppression structures, etc., would be very beneficial. That's all I really have to say.
Yep. Was that information or? Oh, okay. Did you?
No. I actually a little and and not just facts, figures, graphs. Those are beneficial and they're necessary, but again, an equal emphasis on theory and etc.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like you guys want to do a general teach-in, not only to internal people, maybe organize agree on a date to meet and post that on the website, and then say teaching about how blah blah blah, whatever you guys decide on as that topic for the teaching. You have that. You post it on the website. 2 p.m. at this area, and then members meet there, but also non-members, or people that just want to learn stuff.
Yeah.
So in terms of the more specific, especially when you get into theory and blah blah blah, I feel like Is that where you guys want to go to?
I'm feeling like organizing another teach-in is something that we definitely aren't talking about right now. Like, I'm just talking about having a basic info packet because, like, if you're not familiar with, like, the kind of, like, ideas behind, like, oppression or why, like, people in power keep their power and stuff like that, those are, like, things that we need to be conscious of, too, aside from just the fact that the banks have all the money. Like, we need to understand, like, the structure of how that came to be and why it continues to be. And really what we're fighting against isn't just give us the money, it's fighting against the structure of how things are set up. And I mean, I think that's important. And that's really what I want out of the info packet. Like I want information too, which I feel like is more like the education, like, working group. But like the info packet for me would be more about like theory and like understanding like the basis of our crimes.
Okay, one information.
I feel like this discussion on this particular topic is taking a long time. I think we should wrap it up so we can get to other things.
Okay.
I have a question and a statement, though. I have a question and statement, though, about, first of all, the question, why do you feel that we need to have a hard thing instead of just what it seems like movements have been doing?
I mean, it could be online, and that's fine, but I feel like I want to have it together.
Okay.
Like,
so just having it in one place, you mean?
Yeah, and it could be online, and you can print it out, whatever.
Okay.
But I would just think it would be easy to distribute.
How about any people who want to take responsibility to submit articles, submit information, post that on should it be posted on the Facebook, on the site? Okay, so post, make a link, post it, and then we'll discuss, we'll vote on the articles over the next GA.
Just to clarify what David said, you want to just say that we post any relevatory information of that nature, why we do this, what we're doing, should all go under education tabs for now, until the website gets fixed for more clarity.
Okay. So I guess this is, we'll take a temperature check for the people who are. Is everyone agreeance in with? Anyone who would like to take responsibility to submit articles or documents on the website under education, and then we can discuss and kind of condense them down to an information packet that can be distributed freely to anyone, internally, externally. Yes? No?
Sounds good.
Okay. There are some abstains, but mostly it's good. Okay. So that'll be something that just keep your eye out, I guess, for on the website.
That was a whole discussion on idea 1 and 2, which were teaching for cells and put together packets.
Okay.
So now